That weekend.
Uh-oh. Something happened too.
Hey!
The girl herself.
Weekend time means party all day, party all night, party at dawn, party at sunset, party at crepuscles in general. And you find yourself partying on down to your favorite bowling alley with Damien, Vera,
Google.
Polly, Napster, and Kazaa.
What are crepuscles?
I think that's like intervals of the day.
Of resembling or relating to the twilight hours.
Oh!
Vocab for today.
Another strike! Yeah!
Kristen, do you want to be Vera?
Sure.
This is think of like Oju-sama kind of voice.
She kind of
I already
recognized
did that
Miranda,
already.
though.
I already did that. Okay,
yeah.
let me see.
This is intense. She's intense.
Too intense for me.
This is too hard. Hold on. Can you bowl slightly softer, just enough that the force of your balls isn't destroying the pins?
There you go.
Versus your
I
ball.
love you, Polly.
Polly, I feel you.
It's good.
Oh, man, I can't help how excellent I am at bowling.
Can I also
Oh
point
my
out that
god, my tummy's see-through.
I was going to point out, can we point out that Polly is actually transparent on her
Love,
stomach? Yeah.
love.
Excellent at bowling, says a voice from behind you. More like excellently bad at bowling. A mummy in a double-layered polo shirt struts up to you, flanked on either side by similarly dressed mummies. Whoa, sick burn, Brad, say the other two, mummies at the same time. They're so burnt they can't answer.
This is stupid.
What did you just say? Did you just say you're better than me at bowling?
That's definitely not what I just said.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because I'm Brad Braddington, the best bowler at this bowling alley.
What a Brad.
A mummy named Brad.
Okay, sure, Brad.
Damn right, I'm sure. Hey, you! What are you looking at? Oh, no. He's talking to you, actually. You happen to be looking at him because, you know, it's common sense to look at the person who's talking to you. Do you think you're better than me at bowling? No one beats Brad Braddington, especially you. You bowl like my grandma. And my grandma has no arms or eyes or legs or fingers and is therefore really bad at bowling. But if you believe you're so good at bowling, you literally never said you were good at bowling, then listen, we challenge you to a match of death bowling. Unless you're a chicken.
Oh no.
I was hoping.
The other two mummies join him in their idiotic ways.
Yes.
I picked up on that immediately. All of them are doing what you assume is very weird and inaccurate imitation of a chicken. Still, it's somewhat insulting, so you accept their challenge.
I love this crossover.
You do.
Death bowling is always spelled in all Death bowling is always spelled in caps and played 2v2. I choose my bros Chad and Tad as my second player. They have no individual personalities and repeat everything I say, so they count as one person at most. Who will your teammate be for death bowling? Time for you to choose your teammate, and since you're not trying to take either of them to prom, you might as well choose either Napster or Kazaa, in case they die. Who do you think is crazy enough to win a death bowling?
Oh, no, I don't know what the stat for this is.
Oh my god.
Oh my
okay.
goodness.
Napster was actually a pro death bowler for a while before being banned for being too cool.
Oh,
True.
dang.
Damn. I feel like that's fun. I think fun is the stat.
Kazaa has never played death bowling in her life, but she owns the dopest pair of sunglasses you've ever seen, so that's pretty bold.
I mean,
Yeah.
what's my boldness?
Oh
You can
my
check
God.
stats, can't you?
We can't see the
You can't look at the
stats.
stats during this.
Oh shit.
This is about boldness. Napster is Dukes, right?
Yes.
Your boldness sucks right now.
It's really bad.
Yeah, so I have to go
Oh,
with,
it's so sad.
I have to
I'm
Kazaa.
sorry. I hope I can help you.
There we
Nice, nice.
Nice. But it was 4. I
Yeah,
suck.
your fold isn't even that high.
Yeah. A hush falls over the alley. All eyes are on Kazaa as she approaches the lane. Having successfully passed over the pit of hungry alligators, played an incredible electric guitar solo, and vanquished the beast of Alaskar, this is death bowling after all. It's unclear why everyone in the bowling alley is suddenly invited to this match when they totally missed the setup and don't know any of your personality. But they're all watching intently, and there's vaguely dramatic 80s music playing, and it's super intense.
Dun-dun-dun, live to win.
Kazaa steps up and death bowls for her life!
You gotta live to spin.
Yeah, I like this. I'd watch that animated series. It's spectacular, and Brad and Chad, or Tad, are thoroughly shamed. Here, Brad says, pulling out a broadsword that was somehow in his khaki capris. I lost at death bowling, and now my life is yours. He kneels, exposing the back of his neck.
Oh my god. This is totally reminding me of exactly how I died.
But unlike whoever decapitated Polly after she lost at death bowling! Wait, did she mean she died in death bowling, or was she just decapitated? Or was she... Or just that she graciously allowed her enemy to kill her? The world may never know. Kazan decides to show mercy and throws the broadsword at Brad's feet, thus eternally shaming him.
Nice.
Wow, says a random businessman who was at work, a work event playing bowling to bond with his coworkers, says, "You've shown mercy, and in addition to the skill and boldness shown by winning death bowling, that is the exact trifecta of positive qualities I look for in a successor. I'm the CEO of a big and important company and want you to be on my payroll, all of you." You're not sure why CEO wants 6 high school monsters on his payroll, but you're not going to complain. Not when the 2 of you now have +1 money, +2 fun, and the love and friendship of some good monsters.
Oh my gosh! That worked out so well.
You all jump and high-five together, and the camera freezes. It's a bit weird, but definitely super radical, bro.
Live to win! Yeah.
Till you die!
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Everybody chooses a video game.
Monster
Say your
Prom.
choice out loud.
Oh, you.
That was gonna be mine.
Mario Brothers.
Double Dragon.
Pitfall.
Okay, great choices.
Decided based on how educative it would be to make the video game mandatory in a sex ed class.
Well,
hello.
We have our winner.
Yeah.
My game is
Easy
about
mode.
it's a 2-player game, although they're brothers.
I feel same
so
thing
is
with
Mario.
mine,
Yikes.
but I feel like Pitfall.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, you can say the sex ed is about the pitfalls.
It's about the
Sure.
pitfalls.
It's
Yeah.
all
I'm
a
gonna give you that.
metaphor. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna give Don. Oh no!
Bud.
You know what? It was hard to decide who.
Yeah,
the
I think
you know.
it worked out.
again.
Oh.
It really is pretty much the same way it was
Yeah,
anyway.
it was the same. We ended up in the right order. It doesn't matter.
No.
All right.
All right, Mega Upload.
All
All right.
right.
No one go to the bathroom. I need the boldness.
Gotta go.
No one go to the bathroom.
I mean,
Everybody
I
fucking
could just
hold it.
go to the bathroom, but for you,
Don't be
for
that
you,
guy.
I will not.
Don't be that guy.
I would never hurt you.
Yeah, you're doing good. What do you want to do?
Oh man, I mean, got some months, but I don't know if I want to. I'm gonna go to the auditorium.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses, to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain +2 creativity.
Nice.
And here he comes.
Yes.
Great. The obligatory scene setting is done. You want to grab coffee?
Aw.
I'll take your seductive silence as a yes.
Yes, take it as a yes.
Boy, it sure is nice taking a little time off to hang out with you, Mega Upload. Your refusal to speak is soothing. And who cares if Spooky High is without a narrator for an hour or 2 every once in a while? It's not like...
And then Polly appeared, and everybody stopped what they were doing to look at how hot she was.
Oh my god, crashing my dato.
No.
Said the narrator hornily.
Polly, cut that out. Being a narrator isn't an opportunity to toot your own horn. You're embarrassing yourself.
I can't tell her how good she actually is, thought the narrator, hiding his obvious boner.
It is
Then
kinda
she'll know
obvious.
how hot I think she is.
Why are you doing this to me? Didn't we already solve the narrator problem?
Oh, he's
Yeah, we did, but then everybody decided it would be way better if I narrate everything because I'm like super attractive.
So is the narrator.
There's no way that's...
I'm back. I, for one, find it refreshing to have a female voice narrating our lives for a change.
Yeah!
But she's not doing...
I think Polly's the best narrator ever. She said I was a good boy.
You are a good boy, my dude.
Well,
That's not narration, that's pandering, although you are a good boy. Ugh, unless someone can teach Polly how to be a significantly better narrator, I'm never leaving my narration duties again. Looking at you, Mega Upload, it's time for advanced narrating advice.
oh, no.
Consider...
no.
What would Dostoevsky do? Yike.
Oh, keep your narration so
I mean,
dismal,
that's... We're looking at
Consider
smarts...
sound effects.
Smarts and creativity.
Yeah, I think-
I would go with...
Oh,
I mean,
God.
you
you're
know,
good at
I'm
either,
pretty
so-
good with both.
I'm not gonna
yeah.
play your game for you.
Yeah, do what you want to do.
I mean, I want to do... I went to Dostoevsky, I
Okay.
think. Yes.
Ah,
Ooh.
Dostoevsky. He's the dopest writer ever. Like, his novels are such a constant rave imprisoned in a tiny book. Like, so much beauty and despair, you know? Okay. He says I should spend 5 years in a Siberian prison ruminating on the inner lives of my classmates. before returning to society and penning a 550-page epic of psychological realism that exposes the impossibility of emotional connection in a society alienated from itself by capital. Or I could just rack up insane gambling debts and then, like, frantically narrate in order to pay them off. I think I'm going to go with option B. All right, I'll see you guys at the racetrack.
Oh, I'm coming too. I like anything that involves sitting on bleachers and yelling.
I'm gonna ask Polly if she could talk to Dostoevsky for a while and see if he has any tips for writing fanfic. Later.
Well, I doubt that actually made Polly a better narrator, but at least she stopped narrating at me, so that's something.
Nailed it!
Here, Mega Upload. Have +2 charm and +1 boldness. You earned it.
Let's do this!
Ooh! Got updates available.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, is
Updates.
Is this my turn?
Yes.
Listen, Dukes, you want to go to the bathroom, right?
If you need to go to the bathroom,
No,
it's
it's fine. Send me to the fucking tree. Take me to the tree.
Partay.
All right.
Party.
Wait, oh shit!
Yeah.
No, that's
what
a store.
I know. That's why I was like, all right.
No,
could-
take
if
me
you
to the
need-
store because I want to buy something.
If you gotta poop, it's
You
fine.
got some money.
I got 8 money. I gotta spend it.
Hey, why would you study and prepare for your future when you could, like, come here and buy some weird shit instead? Am I right?
Totally right. God, you get me. Okay. Get me the fucking tattoo. Let me get the tat, brat. That rad tat.
All right.
I just want the extra stats. But now I'm good.
I want to go to the... I need the bathroom, but I'm gonna be nice to you. I'm gonna go...
No, go to the bathroom. Do it.
No.
We are competing.
Just hold it,
Go
Jesse.
to the bathroom.
No.
He can hold it.
I don't want to know.
Fine.
Library.
That day you spent some day on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. I'll let you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to +$2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money.
The Bitcoin to Monster Dollar conversion rate is 1 to 1.
That's crazy. Scott and Damien were quite easy to convince. Now it's time to invite the tougher ones.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I'm perfect. It's Miranda. No orgy is complete without some royalty involved.
That's
Damien's
true.
royalty.
Yeah, very true.
Classmates.
Hello, fellow classmates.
Miri, stop being a weirdo. Don't call us that. Anyway, you should also come to our orgy.
Whoa, quite the strategy there.
An orgy? What a delightful evening plan.
Really? I mean, yeah, cool.
Yeah, orgies are an invention of aristocrats to celebrate their mystery religions, only for initiates who often were from a high-class upbringing. An exquisite celebration of the higher classes and its power. But I'm just 19, and still a mere princess. My parents are quite pushy about my need to find the right suitor. They want me to stick to my royal responsibilities and stop with all the absurd shenanigans that seem to define spooky high school. So I'm not sure if they will approve of an orgy. It doesn't seem like something a parent would be okay with, right?
Quite probably.
A challenging quandary stands before us. How should I convince my parents it's okay for me to attend this orgy?
You always feel like you've seen everything at this school, yet every day you're surprised by a whole new unexpected
I really am.
Yeah. So how should you solve this one?
Oh boy. Your parents want you to choose a suitor, but an orgy is a great way of judging your suitor's prowess, and invite all of them too.
Oh, I was
Oh.
like, I was understanding until that part.
Parents never trust children. Put them at ease by letting them come to the orgy as chaperones.
Oh man.
I have no
They're
idea. Hopefully none of these are bold, right?
I mean,
We are talking about an orgy.
I mean,
The whole proposition's bold, but let's.
but it's also fun.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Sure.
Your parents want you to choose
I don't
a
know
suitor.
what.
Oh my God, parents are never. They
Maybe
never
the
trust
second one
children.
is charm.
Put them at ease. But yeah, this can't be boldness, right? Bring your parents.
Yeah.
No good orgy's complete without your parents being
gotta have
chaperones.
chaperones.
Right,
Yeah.
but that's responsible. I think.
Yeah.
So-
Somebody's got to hand out the
Dear
Yeah.
orgy.
The
I
dogs.
feel like the first one is fun though.
I don't know the rules of
Do what
orgies.
feels right.
Do what
Fuck
feels
it.
right. Nice!
Oh, nailed it.
It was charm.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Is it?
If my parents have any reservations about me attending an orgy, it will be solved by them being there with us. They can bring snacks and keep an eye on us in case we need anything.
Unexpectedly, I find that weirdly arousing, so I am super okay with it.
Jesse just nodded really hard.
Bring the family.
I only hope they don't embarrass me by sharing anecdotes or bringing signs to cheer me on like they did at my tennis match last month.
Their face for that's good.
Here, take my phone, LimeWire. Use your charms to convince my parents to come to the orgy with us.
You always guessed this would happen one day, so you had some ideas about what to say. You spend 3 hours on the phone with Miranda's parents. The conversation is tough, but epic. You quote Walt Whitman. You even use some graphs, despite just being on the phone. By the end of the call, Miranda's parents' minds have been opened in so many ways. They're now considering veganism and feel some regret about the Piñata massacre. They're also totally okay with the orgy, to the point where they're fine with not attending and would rather just have you record and send it to them on VHS. Most folks still use that, so they can keep it as a family memory.
Yikes.
That speech was a thing of beauty, LimeWire.
Yeah, and your passion about orgies was totally a turn on for me.
It's a real passion I have.
I will start choosing my best and fanciest hat for the orgy. Huzzah!
They both leave, talking hats for the orgy. What's with this orgy and hats? You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Look at all those, double-digit stats.
Damn. Okay, Napster. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, you
Don't
better go to the
don't
bathroom. You better
pretend.
go to the bathroom.
Don't pretend like you
Yeah,
don't
If you
know.
don't go
Alright,
through
yeah,
with this,
you're right,
I'm gonna
you're
be
right, You're right.
pissed.
I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to the
That
bathroom.
day-
It's fine.
That day you skip class and hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
Right, totally.
On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her
Oh.
weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit.
Can I date her?
Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness.
Oh!
Well, that wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness. Thanks, Mamimi. Thank Mamimi and proceed to the bathrooms.
How fun.
That day, you didn't expect to find a fucking wild griffin in the water closet.
What?
The creature is wrecking everything in a very griffinly manner. You can only assume that this thing's natural habitat isn't high school bathrooms. You realize you're not alone in here. Scott and Damien are unsuccessfully trying to contain the situation. I love when you have to do this. I love this. This is my favorite thing.
I'm starting to think
no.
this maybe wasn't a good idea at all. Damn, this thing's crazy. How's this happening again? Our plan was perfect this time. Next time we should try with the brie cheese instead of the Gouda. I think that's what drove the Griffin crazy. Let me make a note. B-R-I. Damon, is it brie cheese? Brie cheese. Not now. We need to do something about this Griffin. We're gonna get fucking expelled. Hey, you! Come help us. You gotta calm this thing down.
There comes a time in everyone's life when they need to deal with a wild griffin. That time for you is now.
boy.
It's time to try that specific spell that turns griffins into plates of spaghetti. You knew it was going to be useful one day, or you need to make that griffin respect you. The only way is by challenging it to a radical hip-hop battle. I am not fun enough for that. We gotta do the top one.
Yeah, the
Spaghetti?
first one.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Mom
I'm
spaghetti.
so smart.
Ignoring all the noise from the griffin, you start reciting the arcane words of a long-dead language. It might be a long shot, but at least you need to give it a try. A magnificent and mysterious light starts to shine from your hands. You hear an explosion, and the bathroom fills with purple smoke. Fuck, it actually worked! The griffin is no more, and instead you have in front of you a plate of spaghetti. Good for you, I guess.
What the fuck? Did you just turn that Griffin into a plate of spaghetti? That's just too radical, dude. You have to teach me that. I'm gonna turn my enemies into all kinds of pasta. You saved our asses, thanks. And look, Damien, it all happened according to our plan, look!
Scott shows you both some childish scribbles in his notebook detailing possible outcomes for their plan. One of them involves turning the griffin into spaghetti, and that's not even the weirdest one.
I guess we're geniuses after all, right? But we gotta admit that our friend here has been the key piece in the whole operation.
That's right.
Hooray!
Then all three of you celebrated by eating that polymorphed plate of pasta. It turned out to be a great experience for everyone. Oh yeah, except the griffin. Not a great experience for the griffin at all. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
F to pay respects.
F.
Jesse?
I don't even know that Griffin.
You don't even respect.
I don't even know that Griffin.
Oh goodness.
Everyone choose a place. The Vatican.
Turkey.
Like the food or the country?
The food would not be a place, my dude.
Well, I mean, around Turkey would be like around a turkey.
The bathroom at a McDonald's.
Great.
Oh, I was gonna say. I'm gonna say it anyway. Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
All right.
Based on how bizarre it would be if after your great uncle dies, you discover his last will is to be buried in that place.
No,
The
mine.
bathroom.
I'm last. I'm last.
I think the bathroom.
The bathroom is
the
weird.
first
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
I feel like a Chick-fil-A is also
Equally
very,
weird.
equally
right,
terrible.
right. The other two are like I can see
What was
that.
yours?
the Vatican.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That's like
they're
a
both-
about
It was like
treasure.
a holy place.
Yeah, they're both the same, really.
Yeah.
I claim third.
Yeah, take
Damn,
it. Take
okay.
it. I'll give it to
you,
you.
All
you-
right.
you know what? You
Wow.
deserve to not be in last place.
Thank you. Just once, guys.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Can I, like, find more secrets? That was great.
You must. You must be.
Oh, my God.
For
Oh, this
example.
guy.
For
Glass of water.
example.
Wait, Dimitri's here. Doesn't he have somewhere better to eat lunch? Like an evil banquet or Tim Hortons or something?
Who wants to be?
All right, this is Kristen.
Oh God.
Are we just, like, potting all the way?
You're
You're just
This is
like,
you two.
man, this is the character no one knows how to do a voice for. Let's make Kristen do it.
Yep, that's right. Sexy vampire, go.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. Like,
Yeah, no, we're waiting.
Here we go.
Yeah, push your hair back. We're waiting.
Ready? Let's hear it.
I can see the confusion writ upon your face, and I can assure you, I am not here to indulge my palate in the delicacy that is sloppy monster fries.
It does sound good though.
Thank you.
Dimitri put a clipboard on the stack of pamphlets.
Come to the dark side.
I am here on a recruiting mission. Tell me, have you ever considered the benefits of joining the dark side? The pay is great, whatever you can steal. We have a killer dental plan, fangs included. And the upward mobility is unbelievable because your superiors will constantly be killing each other. Plus, you get to go to bed each night knowing you helped to make the world a little less safe.
You give Dimitri a disapproving look and and point out your Dare t-shirt.
Oh, you've gone through dark arts resistance education, have you? Well, let me sweeten the deal then. How about a free trial of one dark side perk?
Sure, what's the worst that could happen? You ask him to explain.
Oh, the art of monologuing about your evil plans in great detail. Oh, my God. Or how to rock a cape.
Both important things.
Both
to know
important
about.
things in everyday life, really.
Do
Wait,
you
so
think?
in this situation,
I'm just getting, this is just stats. I'm getting just stats.
Yeah,
Okay.
whenever you find a secondary character at the cafeteria, they give you stats. That's the meta.
I want to say that rocking a
That's the
cape
meta.
will make me bold. Right?
You think
Like,
so?
I don't know.
I mean, you're already very bold. Oh,
I'm
you
three.
Do.
I have three bold.
Well, I was talking about you.
What?
You're-
As a person?
Yeah, you as a person.
That doesn't help me in the game.
I know.
Why
But
not?
it was a compliment. Just take the compliment.
I can't.
Okay, fine.
Once I take one compliment from you, you're just going to give me more.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh man, must suck.
I don't know how to process that.
Okay.
The art of monologuing about your evil plans in great detail, huh? That seems like...
I feel like
All right, let's do that one.
cape is boldness.
I literally don't know.
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
All right. God damn it. You
Oh
can't...
my god.
Your power is admirable.
I had to
and
listen to his.
Sexy.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Who does Dimitri? Do you remember? I don't remember.
We'll see it in the credits.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was me the whole time.
Yeah, it's
It was
Kristen.
Kristen.
Oh, you want to know how to monologue like a true villain, do you? How interesting. How very interesting indeed. Little do you know that this is exactly as I planned it. First, I shall teach you the rhetorical flourishes that make up a truly intoxicating dark side monologue, and then you will be hooked. The first lesson is free,
This
of course,
is creativity.
but soon you will be begging, pleading with me to give you just one more fleeting glimpse at my dark thesaurus.
Dark
That
Thesaurus?
is a dick joke, right?
Dark Thesaurus is absolutely like a grindcore band.
You fool, you have stumbled straight into my insidious clutches. Once my grasping fingers close around the neck of your soul, there will be no escape. Ah, hey, where are you going? I wasn't done with my monologue. Hey, bring me back my wallet. Okay, yes, that was all part of the first lesson of evil monologues. Make sure your victim is actually trapped in a compromising position before monologuing.
But did I just get money?
I hope so.
You are an excellent pupil, and I look forward to working with you further on the dark side. Now, will you please return my wallet? I have coupons in there. LimeWire?
Coupons are
This
the
is
only
a
thing
money
Dimitri
thing?
has in his wallet. Plus more money.
Oh boy, all that useful money.
Oh, son of a...
Son of a bee sting.
Can I find the narrator again? Is this possible?
I don't think. I kept trying to move around. I couldn't find
I
any
have to
other
hang out with
secrets.
a different person?
You
Normies?
You could hang out with Zoe. and
I
Calculester.
definitely want to. You know I'm gonna do that.
You sit down with Zoe and Calculester. Zoe seems to have brought some fresh sanity today.
Yes.
That is, she has a screaming man strapped to the table and
Yes.
is currently siphoning his sanity out through his eye sockets.
Yes.
Friend Zoe, I am afraid I must take issue with your current practice.
What eating?
Eating in a manner which causes a human to repeatedly scream, "Kill me," while voiding his bowels and bladder. It does not seem nice.
Are you for real? Look, I was born this way, okay? Well, not so much born as ripped from the fabric of reality itself and animated with equal parts raw malice and the concept of despair. But still, don't judge me.
I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to attain sustenance.
You can't stand to see these two at odds. Maybe you could convince Zoe to change her ways, or convince Calculester that they don't need changing.
Who you going for?
I'm always on Zoe's side.
All right.
Then the
I just
second
wonder,
one.
let me read them though anyway, just
Okay,
to
all
like,
right, all right.
paint a picture here.
Yeah.
Zoe, why don't you eat this vegan brownie I brought instead? It's probably way tastier than that guy's sanity. Oh, come on, Calculester. Sanity isn't even one of the top 5 worst things Zoe could be devouring from this dude.
Come on, Calculester.
Come on, Calculester.
Yeah, I'm on Zoe's side.
All right, so this
Error.
one.
That's
Yes,
the second
thank
one.
you very much.
Status, skeptical. Please list 5 things worse to devour from this man than sanity.
Oh, that's easy. Deep-seated insecurities is one. Poop is another. Oh my god, I love her so much. The crippling fear of death present in all mortals. Pee. Worst of all, opinions.
You know it's a good list because she listed both pee and poop.
And
Yeah.
but poop is obviously the first one.
Yeah,
and
of
Are
course.
his
She makes
opinions
sense.
really that bad?
Well, he's a prominent user on Reddit.
Ooh!
Understood. Analysis complete. Sanity is an acceptable food substitute compared to several things that are worse.
Nice. It's like I always say, when life gives you lemons, compare those lemons to the all-consuming void. The void is way worse than a couple of lemons.
You couldn't agree more, mostly because you're interested in smooching Zoe. But still,
Sure.
Sure.
Where are we going?
Send me to that demon boy.
Right here?
Yeah.
Listen, Napster, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight.
Yeah. We are like showing off all of our best flasks. I mean, like not the best flask, but like the best contents. Wink.
good God, are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in this school cafeteria? Are there no rules?
Is this the craziest thing that you've seen? Come on.
Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down at the table.
Okay, so this one is beer. My Dubsy wine, whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant.
Weak. This is radioactive absinthe.
Ew.
This is fire, and this is literally poor life choices.
Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It is the ultimate flask.
They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut the craziest thing of all. But think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents.
Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes, but I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. Want to get a dope party started? This flask has ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate. The
first one is Damien.
obviously.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Hardcore. So hardcore. You can ask for anything. Wealth, power, immortality. A free pass for teachers to ignore bad behavior forever and let you do whatever the fuck you want without suspension. But instead, you're just gonna drink the genie. It's like you've drunk from my poor life choices flask, and I love you. I didn't even know you could drink a genie.
You and Damien pop open the flasks and drink the genie together. It's definitely just water, but Damien seems to drink so much alcohol and energy drinks that he's literally forgotten what water tastes like. Normally you'd say you couldn't possibly be healthy, but fuck it, he's a demon from hell and he can probably do whatever. What a glorious bonding experience.
Hell yeah.
All
do
right,
this.
Kazaa.
All right.
Let's go to
The mall.
the mall.
Today.
Let's go to
Today.
Miranda's table, I guess.
You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at her tray.
What's wrong, Miranda? I love that hoodie.
That's such a good hoodie.
Merch
Please
that
sell
hoodie.
that.
Yeah,
I'll
you
buy
totally
that.
Get that.
I'll buy the
Something
hecky dang out of that.
Isn't it obvious? Right here on my tray, fish sticks.
Yeah, Fish Stick Fridays. Isn't it great?
It is not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of the air people.
Air people?
Yes, do you not know of the air people? The merfolk's most hated rivals? Don't you read the news?
Yeah, sure. Because I totally know how to read.
Oh, sweet
What?
boy. Well, I must insist that you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason.
Oh, but I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any?
He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth, but you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out,
Haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain validropanol and nerdophrine.
Oh,
Ball drop.
Ball drop and all.
Baldropanol.
Nice.
Fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's all garden snails and food-grade plastic. Scott can eat as many as he wants. Let's do the first one.
Okay.
I think that's Miranda. Yeah.
Oh no, not Nerdoflavin and Ball Drop and all. Those are two of the worst ones.
They are, it's true.
Do the air people want me to be bad at sports?
Of course they do, Scott. The air people hate sports and sportsmen. It is one of the most loathsome things about them. Aside from their feathers and their socialism.
Well, then I'm not gonna eat any more fish sticks ever again. Fish Stick Friday, more like fish stick.
Bye day?
Yeah, man, I gotta go tell the rest of the Wolfpack about this.
Scott runs off to spread the anti-air people propaganda, and Miranda gives you a most regal smile.
Nice, good work.
Hey, thanks.
Solid
I tried my
work.
best.
Everybody choose an animal.
Oh my god.
Panda.
Capybara.
A pangolin.
The regal monarch butterfly.
Okay.
Okay. How cute a video where a charming cat becomes friends with the selected animal.
Ugh, that's all of them.
Oh,
everything would be
God,
cute
we
with
all
that.
picked cute shit. Fuck. Pangolin wins because pangolins are really cute. Have you ever seen a baby one before?
No.
Have you ever seen?
You didn't say baby though.
Fuck. But think about this.
You didn't say baby.
But they're cute animals in general.
You didn't say.
They always look like they want to tell you something, but they're too nervous to say it.
Aren't
But a
cap-
panda would be very cute.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
panda or
panda.
capybara should
Yeah,
be
they're
number
all-
one.
They're all really
Bec-
cute.
Do we
Well,
randomness? Do
because,
we let
like,
fate
With a
decide?
kitty.
I'll random it because
Do we let
we
fate
all
decide
picked
Sure,
really,
random.
we all
Yeah,
picked
yeah.
really good ones.
Fate says.
Hey,
all right, there we go.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, there
That's-
we go.
I
Let's
think it's
go.
accurate.
You know, where's the payoff? Bring the strippers and booze. We do occasionally talk about video games. Bring the strippers and booze. Not enough time for video games. Bring the strippers and booze.
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC, what are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
Yeah, now sing the music.
Bring the strippers and booze. I'm here to ask and answer one simple question.